If you're looking for an example on a Florida homeschool portfolio, then keep watching. Okay, so we have recently finished putting together our Florida homeschool portfolio, and I thought it would be a good idea to share how we have done ours, because a year ago I was searching everywhere for just different examples of different things to do, so I thought we would share ours. So this is our second homeschool portfolio that we have put together. We moved to Florida from Kentucky about 2 years ago, and so I never had to do this in Kentucky, and so when we moved to Florida I learned that we had to take a test, or we could do a homeschool evaluation that requires you to have a homeschool portfolio. And so that's the route that we went, and so this was the one that we had last year. And the way we've done this is we've kind of just made it into a scrapbook, or we like to call it our yearbook. And so this was the one from last year. It just has a picture of my daughter on it and homeschool portfolio, and this says what was her second grade one. So that's one from last year, and then this is the one that we put together this year. Pictures, third grade homeschool portfolio. So I'm just gonna show you a little bit of what we have in here to maybe give you an idea if you're interested in doing it this way. Okay, so we'll take a look into our portfolio, and I'll do a little flip through. So here's just the front, and then inside we're required to have a list of the curriculum that we use. So we primarily use The Good and the Beautiful, and then we have some other books that we used. And then I even included some of the online resources, so Adapted Mind, ABC Mouse, IXL Learning, and even YouTube videos for history and science lessons. We have a book log that we're supposed to include, so this is just a list of books that she read by herself, that we read all together, or even that I read aloud to them. And then also an activity log. This is just a list of activities, and then it just goes into more specific detail under each category. And then so I have each subject in here, and there's just examples of work from the beginning, middle, and end of the year. I even included this diagram. This is one of the things that she's been learning this year, so I thought it would be good to include that. I put our multiplication chart because we've really been learning this a lot. Roman numerals. And these are just some problems that she's worked out on paper. You can see we went through a lot of scribbling here. I thought it would be good to show just some problems worked out on paper. Language arts. So same thing. There's just each unit followed by the assessment. So we even did a book report, and she had to create a map of the village of Kingdom of Kind. Some oral narration. Thought this would be good to include. Some more oral narration. We have a handwriting section. science. I included some pictures, and we've mainly been studying in space science this year. We will be continuing this over into the next school year. Constellations. We did some Constitution, so we learned the Bill of Rights. We started memorizing them. We haven't quite hit that goal yet, but we're still working on it. We did a lesson on the Statue of Liberty. Here's our Bill of Rights paper. This and this Flag Day page are free printables from Pinterest. So definitely take advantage of those free resources. This is her little page from our Statue of Liberty lesson. So she drew this, and then there's some facts about her. We we checked out a library book about Amelia Earhart. And so I found this idea, I think on Pinterest. But so we read about her, and then Leela, I love how it kind of pierced her nose, but it's okay. Leela drew a portrait of her, did some facts, and then I just included the picture of when we actually read the book. So there's her plane, there's her. These are just pictures from throughout the year of learning and her rescue kitty cat. We love visiting the springs in Florida, so that is always a learning experience in itself. Lots of nature walks. We found alligators on our nature walk, so obviously we had to take pictures of them. We got to talk with the Florida Forest Service. That was a lot of fun. Leela got to volunteer at this rescue. Leela got to attend a murder mystery, and she really enjoyed investigating and trying to figure out who it was. And then the last thing, but not the least, is we throughout the year received different letters from our pen pal, and in each letter there was a tea recipe with the ingredients. That was a lot of fun, and Leela always looked forward to receiving those and reading the letters. So she read all of these letters and she loved it. But this is how we like doing ours. This is always a lot of fun for me to make. I'm really proud and each time we look back at these, it gives me, not only me, but my daughter as well, a sense of pride to see everything that we have accomplished throughout the year. So I'm excited to do it again next year. I will be adding 2 more kids to the homeschool next year, and so that'll be fun. And if this helped you in any way, let us know, because again, a year ago, I was in desperate search of how and what to do for my homeschool portfolio, and so I hope this helps you like I needed help a year ago.